You've been an underdog, you pulled some great upsets, but do you tell your team at all, hey, look what the football team just did when no one in the world thought they could win?
You know, I do a lot. I mean, that football game for me was one of the joys of the last couple of years, even though we had a better year last year, because I love watching somebody that's been through adversity. And I think some of the adversity was, I didn't like the way it went. I didn't like the way some of you wrote it. But I understand, and I think Mel did what he's supposed to do. He reprimanded the guys that didn't do their job right. But there's other people that should be reprimanded and not doing their job right. So I look at those games like that, and how do you lose players? The players isn't as big. I don't even know how many were starters, how many weren't. It's the distractions that kill you. And you know me, distractions and dirtbags are two things that get in the way here. And for him to go through the week, and I talked to him just about every day that he went through, and still found a way, and for those players to handle the distractions, that's more impressive than the underdog thing for me, because we're all going to have to handle distractions. Nowadays, hell, I go to sleep and there's distractions. You know, they're everywhere, and everybody's blaming somebody for something, and you got to be able to handle that. And so, not the upset because I don't know what's an upset anymore. College football and basketball right now, I don't know if who has who to figure out what's an upset and what's not an upset. But fighting through things like they did really impressed me. Them as a team and players, and Mel as a coach. I thought he did. He acted immediately. You know, as the coach that's going through it, you can't say everything that the rest of us could think or say, but I think that Mel in general rallied his troops. That's what a good coach can do. Some of those leaders on that team, what's his name? Our D-back is Henderson, is a special kid, I think. You know, I got to get to know him better because I was really impressed what he did, and I watched every minute of it, enjoyed every minute of it, some for my own sake, some for my love for football, some for my love for Spartan football, but a lot to do what you said. Learn, what do you do when you have adversity and you go through some things and the world's kind of jumping down your throat, and if I don't say this, Larson will kill me, and so will everybody else. The decisions he made on the players was awesome. There's not an excuse in the world why players would act like that. But I have some problems with some other things and didn't appreciate the way everybody, you know, I got a saying here, what starts bad ends bad. If it starts good, it wouldn't end it bad. And so that's my stick up for Mel and for our program, and I get tired of Michigan State always looking like the bad guy. There's been other bad guys. So you guys figure it out. But me, I'm not going to use the upset. I'm going to use the distractions. Anything else after that interesting comment? Huh?